No, it's, that time of year. We're approaching, the end of the year. And it's the time when people love to make, the New Year's resolutions. And the number one resolution I hear a lot of women make is they want to launch their own business. So I hear them make, the resolution, of course. And then when I check in with them, maybe 6 months down the road, a year down the road, they're still kind of in the same place, that they were the last time I spoke to them. And so I just want to check in with aspiring female entrepreneurs. And I want to ask the question, what is holding you back when you make a resolution to launch your business? Is it fear? Is it confidence? Is it believing you're too old or you don't have enough time? So I just want to talk about a few of these. So let's talk about the too old factor. I've heard a lot of women say, hey, I'm too old to learn something new. I'm 40, I'm 45, I'm 35. When I launched my business, I was over 40. And of course, when I launched my business, it was a scary thing. I was a little older than probably the traditional entrepreneurs you see on Instagram and on Facebook. And I was scared and I had, no concept of what I was doing initially, but I did it. I didn't allow myself to convince myself that my dreams had an alarm clock. So if you're telling yourself you're too old, then you're telling yourself that your dreams have an expiration date. So you definitely want to, put yourself in a position where you're not limiting yourself. Life is too short. If you have a dream of launching your business, don't let age be a factor. Now let's talk about the time issue. So if you're thinking that you don't have enough time, you're still working a 9 to 5, I think people that are still working 9 to 5, sometimes they're the most productive when they really have their heart set on something to achieve it and accomplish it. If you have all the time in the world and you sometimes it's harder to stay focused, but when you only have a little time, you tend to bang things out that you really want to achieve and accomplish. So you can find the time if you really and truly want, if you find the right resources. And then the other issue I want to address is the confidence issue, because I hear that come up a lot, that people fear that if they launch a business, they're afraid that they'll fail. There's no guaranteed success. They don't want to be embarrassed, with their friends and family. I felt the same way. I feared failure as well when I launched my business, especially being my age, launching, a business for the first time. And, the thing is it's your dream and you have to stop worrying about what other people think about you. You have to get out here and live your life. You have to get out here and make things happen for yourself. And in the current economy that we're in, you need an additional stream of income. And I think what a lot of people found this year is things are not as stable as, we may have thought they were. The jobs are no longer the stable thing because look at how many people lost their job with COVID. So, definitely, work on your confidence. Think, and really get in tune with what's holding you back. If launching your own business is something you want to do, what is actually holding you back? And there's a lot of chatter online on social media, and you can get caught up in the information overload. And so if launching your business is really something you want to do, kind of buckle down and get in tune with, what are your first steps, second steps, third steps? What information you need to gather so that you can launch your business. And you can launch it in a way that's successful.